Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, last night has been absolutely crazy. We've seen a bone absolutely, dipping big time. So that obviously got the whole community talking, getting worried. And I understand, okay, whenever you see such prices drop, it becomes very, very, concerning, especially during beta phase. I get it. We are on the journey to Shibarium, but guys, this is the time to talk, okay? So as you see, I'll open up the chart of bone that is linked to Shibarium directly, because as you know, bone is going to be used as the gas fee for every single transaction in Shibarium. And we saw a massive dip. There was a while ago we were seeing about $2, now it dipped to 1.09. That's how low it went. So let's just dive deep into this and figure out what is going on. Now, Shiba Inu lead developer bashes BitBoy as Shibarium FUD gains momentum. So that has been a lot of FUD, and I want you to get the full insight into this whole situation, because it would be unfair if you didn't really understand what is going on. So let's just get a little grasp of the details, and then I will make a few comments in regards to this. So Shibarium developers fend off Rania for claims. Satoshi Kusama, Shiba Inu's anonymous volunteer lead developer, has taken a jab at popular crypto YouTuber Ban Armstrong, aka BitBoy Crypto. Hey BitBoy Crypto, how are those t-shirt sales on your SHIB video? Satoshi wrote in the tweet today. Good, great, make sure you bring your receipts. Okay, so here we've got the tweet. In a tweet today, the latter promised to unveil the identity of Ryoshi, the mysterious Shiba Inu founder, in response to recent claims that Shibarium developers copy the Shibarium code from Firechain's Rania testnet, an upcoming project. The supporting argument in that both projects share the same chain ID 917. Wait until I dox the founder of SHIB. It's coming this week. Heck, maybe tomorrow. So we had massive comment text in the discords, where Shibarium apparently is a rip chain from Rania, and that they forgot to change the chain ID, and there has been a manipulation and silencing. That's what they were saying. This is what they got into. So it is worth noting that the identity of the SHIB creator remains one of the crypto's biggest mysteries that has again dominated discussions in recent weeks. As reported about a week ago, a Coinbase director has drawn links between the anonymous founder and Sam Bankman-Fried's Alameda research. In tweets today, BitBoy asserted that Sam Bankman was involved in the project, but is not the founder. Sam was involved earlier on once the two co-founders split. The controversial influencer writes, one left and made his own chain. The main founder worked with Sam as the project got off the ground. Okay, so apparently Ban Armstrong claims that Sam was involved in all this, where again, these are just claims, these are just influencers out there, so you should never ever take it 100% as the truth. Now, is Shibarium a Rania fork? Did Shibarium developers, after over a year of supposed development and potentially millions in funding, just copy the code from another project? This is potentially the question on the minds of several SHIB supporters. In a statement on the Shibarium Tech Telegram, Kusama dismissed the latest claims as a ploy to get holders to dump their bone holdings, relaying information from Cal Daharia, the lead developer in the Shibarium project. Kusama said that both projects having the same chain ID was not a problem, as they were both in a testing phase, pointing out that multiple testnet projects would be deployed in the future in response to any discovered bugs. In a recent Twitter thread, Cal gives more insights on the issues, noting that developers had randomly picked chain ID since the chain was deployed. The lead developer disclosed that 417 was the ID at launch, while developers chose 517 for staging and 917 for the beta. According to Cal, these IDs were not taken at the time. However, he says he failed to recheck both launching Puppy net, hence he did not realize that Firechain's Rainier already took the ID. So here it is, you know, a little you know, clearance, dispelling some FUD. Ever since we did the alpha network deployment, few chain IDs were picked randomly, and these chains were not registered anywhere at the time. I made a mistake to not recheck when the PuppyNet network was launched. Consequently, Carl has said that developers would be deploying a new version of testnet with a different ID. While Carl says such deployments would be rare in the future, he knows that it is possible that they're still in the beta phase. In response to inquiries, Carl noted that redeployment would take 4 to 5 days, asserting that they would release the project documentation at the same time. What is chain ID? There are two identifiers for Ethereum's chains. These are the network ID and chain ID. They have to have the same value generated automatically. When the chain is deployed, however, developers can chain this default ID if they choose to. The chain ID is used in the transaction signature process. This means that if two chains have the same chain ID, transactions signed on one would also execute on the other. Hence the reason for the chain ID concept. Before Cal's tweets to get to the bottom of the recent claims, the Crypto Basic reached out to key insiders including Kusama Ringoshi, a unification validator, and Firechain's lead developer Kripstein. At the time of writing, only Toitsu responded. So Toitsu shared the Shibarium GitHub repository, which confirms Cal's statement that the developers had changed the chain ID twice from 417 to 517 and finally to 917 on February 16th. The Crypto Basic also found and looked through the Rainier GitHub. We found that the network's default chain ID was 529, however it's changed to 917 in December. It is unclear when Firechains registered the ID, but first disclosed its listing on Chainlist on February 27th. Notably, Rainier developers claim to have chosen the ID to honor the lead developer's grandmother. Okay, so here we have it, honoring the granny. Donna Swap tweets. Okay. In addition, complaints about the shared ID only surfaced 5 days ago when Shibarium beta launched. Notably, there's no mention on Shibarium developers stealing Rainier's code. Okay, so here it is again. As recently as February 20th, the Firechain developer can be seen expressing his love for Shiba Inu. Shiba, I love you because I love crypto the way I love SHIB token. So consequently, bearing any further evidence, it all appears to be a coincidence. More importantly, it bears mentioning that chain ID is not the only thing that makes a chain unique. Other things might be considered, including consensus rules and digital signatures. At the time of writing, there is no evidence that these are the same. So here you have it, guys. You know, more or less a sneak peek into the drama that happened. But let me tell you and let me clear a few things out. First of all, this is ridiculous if people are going to start, you know, selling off or panicking. There's no reason for it. I know it's going to affect the bone. Undoubtedly, there will be the sensitive ones that will take some action, but they're always the weak links, okay? Weak links have always existed, and these weak investors that invest based on psychology, they take actions based on emotions. It's normal. It's all part of the game. But what I need to explain to you is that right now we're in the period of a beta, meaning any bugs, any issues need to be fixed. This is why we are testing. You get what I'm saying? Is that this is all part of the testing process, and this just shows that we found, you know, a problem that needs to be fixed. Simple as that. It gets fixed and then we carry on. You know, I just don't understand why people freak out on a beta test net, where actually the whole point of it is to create, you know, a better layer 2 solution in order for us to find the bugs, to create a flawless solution, and to really improve and work on the weaknesses. Simple as that. And here people are making a big deal out of it. They're like, oh my god, it's the end of it. Guys, they are just clearing things up. They're just trying to make things better, and there will be other points that they will find that probably are lacking and have issues, and it's normal. It's all part of the process. This is why we're in beta, is to clear everything up and to make it better. So enough with this, you know, Shibarium FUD. We all know that Shibarium is going to be a great solution with quicker transactions, cheaper transactions. Everything is going to be more efficient. So enough with this, okay? Enough spreading lies and getting people that are uninformed, those that don't check the news, that don't read, they don't keep themselves updated, worried, okay? Those are the most vulnerable ones, and those that are going to panic the most and going to sell out very quickly because they obviously aren't that informed, they don't put in the time. And you know, it is a big population of investors, but if we can keep them calm, you know, we found a little issue, we fix it, we carry on, simple as that, okay? And in fact, you know, I would argue that Shibarium, you know, causing for the bone price to drop like it did, only creates another buying opportunity, another invitation to really load up and take advantage of such low prices, because it's going to go back up. Guys, these weeks are very important, okay? Genuinely, like life, you know, life-changing moments in your life. You won't ever experience anything like that. Prices are going to skyrocket once we get the final piece. So right now, obviously, developers are going to work on fixing issues. We might see other issues, so stop panicking. Take it as actually a good thing, okay? As a way to learn from mistakes and to actually get better. This is all part of the journey. So as usual, guys, if you have any thoughts in regards to this whole Shiba Inu lead developer bashing BitBoy as Shibarium FUD gains momentum, in regards to this whole situation that is going on right now, let us know down below. How are you feeling about it? Have you got any comments to make? And also, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notifications bell. I'm going to really keep you as updated as I can in regards to Shibarium. I'm going to produce a lot more videos. I'm going to produce, you know, a lot in regards to this whole situation as well, because I need to clear things up. It's very important. You know, YouTubers like myself are really trying to get Shiba Inu out there in the good light. You know, obviously I will shine the light on any issues, but I will explain to you why perhaps, you know, certain issues are not as dramatic and are not as bad as some FUDders try to make it to be, okay? So as of now, things are still looking good. We're still on the same path. They're going to get it fixed, and you'll see how Bone is going to recover very quickly. So as usual, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.